Hey guys, it's your buddy Ron. I've been cleaning up the shop today, trying to fit more room, make more room so that I could fit another 9-foot module in here. I have a big harbor scene, the kind of end of a layout to build for a client locally. I talked about this guy back in January, and I've been working part-time on his layout. You know, we worked out a budget so that I don't overwork over that budget. So we're still working on this layout at his house. However, he doesn't want me recording while at his place, and I don't like to record really while on a customer's dime because you know, there's no questions asked on the motives of what I'm doing and time spent and all that jazz. If we remove that from the process, it just makes things easier. However, he requested that I build the harbor scene in my shop so that I could spend a good bunch of time on it and do a really good job, as well as providing him with a little bit of history and story and you know, just a little bit more so that he can share with his family and friends when they visit his layout. He can show who the modeler is who helped him build the layout. My client's actually doing most of the scenery, which is rare, and I'm doing all the technical stuff in this job. Anywho, as you can see behind me, I still have the Rapido layout here. And there's a car over there that I'm working on weathering for another proto review video. It's not done. It has a couple of iterations yet to go, so it doesn't really look all that good. Don't judge it. Don't judge me. Anyways, so the update on the Rapido layout is that the original photo, if you noticed in the video, it had catenary all along the line because it was electrified. Well, I don't know if I passed a test or reached a milestone or made an approval somewhere. They want the catenary on the layout, so I'm waiting for the proper products. They're ordering the right stuff, and it's supposed to be the right stuff, so I'm expecting to get the right materials so that I can do the best job I possibly can. It's kind of really crappy when you're restricted by shoddy products, you know. I don't want to say any company names because, you know, some of them are really good and some of them are, you know, have good and bad products. Anyways, so that's going to happen. But I just wanted to show you something in here specifically about how I rearrange my room, because I don't really have much room here. This is probably about a 10-foot by 40-foot room. In and around. Anyways, so I really have a restricted width. Total width is probably about 15, about 15 to 18 feet wide. But there's a big closet in the middle right here, as you can see, that, you know, it's the bottleneck in the room. So I have to rearrange modules here and there and put them in storage. And back in January, I made a yard, a scratch-built yard, hand-laid tracks and stuff like that. And it is right here, leaning up against the wall. And that's where my modules are going to go. I'm going to prop them up with the little thing in the top there, keep them out of the ceiling fan. And when I'm done, when I'm ready for them, we're going to place them here with the backdrop. I nailed this backdrop onto the wall so that I can photograph my trains inside with the studio lighting up above. I got my other studio light over there. And, you know, I got to set up for Bachman DC for my weathering, my proto review video on the reefer car. But yeah, I just wanted to show you how I kind of do big time model railroading in a real small space. I really don't even have enough space for my own railroad. This is actually all I have that can be considered a railroad, and it's really just a prop. It's not even a layout. It's made 4 inches thick so that it can really take being leaned up like this. Anyways, short video. I have a feeling that I might do a video next week on painting and weathering trucks on rail cars. I've got a few rail cars to do, and I'm probably going to get them on camera. I'm going to paint them by brush because I know a lot of you don't airbrush, and my compressor broke. So I got to budget myself here for these videos. I can't really sink money into stuff for things that I don't necessarily need. And I know that the demographics of my audience really don't airbrush all that much. It's only a few of you who do. So we're going to do it by brush. So that's it. I guess a little vlog for the weekend. On Sunday, we'll be doing Model Railroads and Structures show. For the last 2 weeks, we've been doing an advanced photography thing. I'm figuring that since I got trolled so much on my event page, I figure it's a perfect time and date for me to do the video. So it's going to be regular on Sunday starting at around 10 a.m. Eastern Time. If you're on the West Coast, you know, if you were in Europe, you'd have to wake up in the middle of the night to be a part of this, and people from Europe are welcome to be on the show. And if you're in the West Coast, you'd have to wake up early to be a part of the show. Only because this is when I'm doing the show. So if you're sleeping at that time, it's not in your schedule, or you don't want to totally bend your life inside out to be a part of the show, just watch it later, the recorded time. I'm not begging, you know. If the content reaches you on the inside and you say to yourself, holy smokes, I need to be a part of that, even if I gotta wake up at 4:30 in the morning, get some strong coffee, get your parts together, be a part of the show, man! We'll do it together. I'm not gonna shun you. Well, unless you're gonna troll me. That way, that'll get you a quick way to be blocked and kicked out of the group. I don't care if you're a part of a publication or a digital magazine. Have a good day.